Hello! Today I'm going to be doing a video on how to make Mojo bags. There is so many different variety of ways that you can do it, what type of fabric that you use. So this is the way that I do it. And like I said, everybody has their own preference, their own choice of fabric. So this is in no way saying that this is the only way or the right way. Like I said, this is just my preference. So first I get what I'm going to use for my bag, and I use the felt, and I get mine in a pack like this. There's 12, I believe. Yeah, it's a 12 pack. I get it at like, Michael's or even Walmart. It's only like $3 for a pack of 12. And so today's Mojo bag that I'm going to go over is about prosperity, money, good luck, abundance of all good things, stuff like that. And so the color of felt that I will choose is green. Then I lay that flat, and then I add whatever herbs that call to me to use for this purpose. Most of the time when I'm making a money or prosperity Mojo bag, I tend to use the same herbs all the time. First is alfalfa, allspice, basil, mint. I put in orange peel because it's been known, like in ancient Chinese lore, that orange attracts good luck and good fortune. And I don't have it with me, but I also add just a dash of cinnamon just to speed things up and get it rolling. And don't just add your herbs, have that communication with the spirits of the herbs, have that relationship with them. Tell each herb what you want it to do, why you're adding it, and so on and so forth. I also add into the Mojo bag coins of each denomination, so a quarter, a dime, a nickel, and a penny. And then a piece of pyrite. Then I put all that in the center of the felt, and then I fold it up like so that it'll eventually look like this. But what I do before I tie it together is I leave it open just a little, well, enough to where I can say what I need to into the center of where all your items are at. And then I talk to it, telling it my intention, my wish, whatever it is that I'm wanting, needing, etc. And then before I close it up to seal it, I take a big breath, and then I blow it in here, but really gently, because you don't want to blow all that stuff back into your face. So it's kind of like breathing life into it. So I just go real slow, and then when I'm done, I take a piece of twine and I tie it around, and I make 3 knots. And then you can cut off any excess felt if you want. Depends on your preference. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And then I put that near the door so that the prosperity, good luck, good fortune, wealth, success, abundance, whatever it is, comes through my front door. Sometimes I also put that, I'll grab it from time to time, and I'll put it on my stove where I keep a special candle, just so I can sit there with the candle and sit there and soak in the intentions that were put into the candle. And I use the glass candles that you can get dollar store, Walmart, whatever. And what I put on the candle is the name or the initials and date of birth of myself and my family. I put on the dollar signs, and then on the fronts with little dashes, I put what it is that I want for my family. And then, the smiley face for happiness, heart for love, and then a dollar sign for money. And then I also do a money drawing sigil. And I let that burn completely out. I don't blow it out ever. I keep it on a plate, a fireproof plate, and then I put that on top of my stove, and that's always burning. I also put up 3 specific tarot cards. One is the Wheel of Fortune to bring in, the good, because the Wheel of Fortune, as you know, it can either turn for you in a good way or it can turn for you in a bad way. So I put this up to symbolize that it's turning for us in a good way. And then I put up the 10 of Cups, because this card represents, a happy home. The family has everything that they need. They're living an abundant life. They have everything that's good and all that good stuff. So that goes up. And then I also put up the Ace of Cups, because I don't know about anybody else, but when I look at this card, I look at this as the cup of what it is that you're wanting. Like you can say prosperity cup, money cup, wealth cup, or just all around good abundance cup. And you can see the stuff coming from down here and pouring into the cup. So this just symbolizes for me that my cup and my family's cup is being filled with the things that we want, need, and the stuff that we desire. So that's that for the money, prosperity, abundance mojo bag. You can also take this and turn it into like a prosperity altar and use the same items, the same herbs, or whatever herbs that you choose to use that call in the money, the prosperity, abundance, good luck, and so on. And you can set the cards up, they don't have to be this card or these cards. They can be whatever cards you choose. But I would set these up in the back standing up. And then I would put your candle in the center, depending on if you're going to make the mojo bag or not. If not, then I would put the mojo bag and the candle next to each other. And then I would take the coins and just kind of like scatter them on your altar cloth. And then you pyrite. Other good ones are High John the Conqueror, Dragon's Blood. You can sprinkle it also with a little bit of cinnamon to kick it in the butt, make it go faster. And then you can take, if you're not going to use the mojo bag on the prosperity altar, you can take those herbs and just sprinkle it on your altar. And then I also make money rice, and I sprinkle that on there as well. I'll also place some held banknotes on my altar, light the candle, and put a fire safe dish underneath the candle and let it go. So there's so many different ideas that you can do. Like I said, you can just do the mojo bag and set it near your front door so you're inviting that stuff to come in. If you have a business that's outside of your home, you can put it near the front door of your business. You can put it on your stove if that's where your main candle is for your family. Or you can make the prosperity altar with or without the mojo bag. It's completely up to you. If you use the mojo bag on the altar, you can still take those herbs and still sprinkle it around the altar itself along with the coins. and the stones and any roots that you may want to use. So that is how I do mine, just to give you an idea for those of you who have not made any Mojo bags or have not used tarot with your altars or Mojo bags to charge them. So again, this is my way of doing it. This is how I do things. Not the only way, not the right way. Just wanted to share how I do it. So hope you enjoy.